Hi again, here we are in the forest, off to another site from prehistory. Going down to see a Bronze Age barrow. I think there's three there actually, 3 barrows, and there's a Neolithic site next to it as well. So I'm walking down there. I've got about an hour before sunset, and it's about a half-hour walk down there, so it's going to be tight when I get back there. Here I am, out in the New Forest, beautiful as ever. Off we go. Whew, about halfway there. It's quite a long walk. Looks like I am in the middle of absolute wilderness. I'm really not though. It's about a 5-minute drive from my house and I've been walking for 20 minutes, so it's not that far. But it looks like it. Anyway, keep going. Never get there otherwise. So behind me are the barrows. Just walked up and I swear I could see someone on there. I got there, I thought, no, there's no one there. And there's someone there just sort of skulking in the bushes. I don't know what he's doing. It's a man with a hat on. Anyway, he might go up there, but I'm not going up there now because I don't know what he's doing. Anyway, we're here at the Neolithic site, which is what we really came here for. Oh, almost there. So, this is it, believe it or not. We've got a large ring ditch and a steep bank, but not that steep. We've got a ringed enclosure, so it's sort of like going round there, round by those trees, back up and round. There's a train track nearby as well, as you can probably hear. So let's go over to this. I think this is an ancient holly tree actually. Let's go over here. We can have a look. There's that man over there in the little red coat. So this site I'm sat at the minute was thought to be an Iron Age enclosure, like a hill fort, but people always thought it's miles too small. It's barely 100 metres across. It wasn't until the early 2020s when the site was thought to be in danger of eroding away that people come and actually did some studies on it, and they dug down the ditch, dug down as deep as they could down to the natural layer, see if they could find anything they could carbon date, and they found some charcoal. And they took it off to the university, I think it was the University of Southampton, I'm not 100% sure, I'm not an expert, and they found it was Neolithic in age. Basically, yeah, it was, I thought that's pretty cool. So what is it? What is this place? Well, it's just a ring. It's It's just a ring in the middle of nowhere. Not a lot left now. Probably because it's about 6,000 years old. And no one's really done anything to preserve it. It's just been left to nature. The Neolithic people were Stone Age people. They had no metal technology. They were, they relied on flint as their main source of technology. Arrowheads and knives and scrapers and spears, firelighters. But they were the first people to start farming. And they're the first people to change the landscape. They're the first ones to cut down trees, clear land, to make it easier to hunt game, wild boar, deer. Whatever they'd be hunting would be around these areas, so they changed the landscape in that way. And they started farming as well. And they were people just like you and I, except they didn't have the technology that we have. Here comes another train. So let's have a little look around the ring ditch and talk about what I think it could be useful. So it looks like you've got an entranceway here where my shadow is. See if I can walk around the ditch without getting bitten by a snake or something. This is very typical Adder country. God, I'd love to see one. I've only ever seen a few in the wild. Anyway, I digress. We're following the ring ditch around. Pretty eroded. So this is the modern entranceway. I don't know if this is the traditional entranceway, but this is the entranceway now. I can't be bothered to walk around the rest of it, but it goes around there. So what was it used for? Well, I think this was used as a place of gathering, obviously. It's quite obvious what it is, a place of gathering. But here, we've got a trackway coming along here, which I reckon was probably there in the Neolithic. People would have been herding cattle through the landscape. Down there we've got a river. Quite a lot of Neolithic sites are built by rivers. Whether the actual course of it was exactly there 5,000 or 6,000 years ago, I don't know. But I think this was probably a multi-purpose place. So probably for ceremony, maybe weddings or funerals, maybe like a stadium, maybe like have wrestling or maybe blood sports, hunting. People could sit around the outside and watch. A hub of the community, somewhere where people could meet, have parties, festivals, worship their gods, all at the same time. That's what I think anyway. Like a like a football stadium or something like that. Just a place where people could come and have fun, be entertained. Or worship their gods, or all at the same time, more likely. Anyway, the sun's going down. Haven't got long. I've got a couple of trees I want to look at while I'm here. One ancient holly tree. Beautifully old tree. Beautifully old. This beech tree is enormous. I'm not sure if it's ancient. Certainly veteran. I will have to have a look on the ancient tree archive to have a look at the girth of this tree. As I always say, the camera doesn't do it justice, is enormous. 1.5 meters across, easily. Probably 6-8 meters round. And this one too, another beech. An oak. And beautiful birch. Ponies are down in the ditch that goes around there. It's pretty boggy down there. They don't care. Let's see if that man's still there. Beautiful out here, isn't it? It's so quiet. Apart from those trains going through. Yep, he's still up there. What is that man doing? Let's go up onto these earthworks. Have a little sit down and then I've got to get going. I'm walking on the driveway now. It's those trees there, and they would have heard cattle. They would have heard cattle pass the place on their way to their pastures or whatever. There goes another train. And they were just people like you and I. Like the people who watch these videos, I have no idea who you are. I don't know why you bother, but there's not many of you, so it's not too embarrassing. I only make these for fun. I'm not trying to be a famous YouTuber or anything. It's only on my phone. Oh, here comes the muddy bit up here. I haven't got my wellies on. I've already got wet feet once, so I guess I'm going to get them wet again. I'm on my way back to the car anyway, so I can go home and have a shower and get in my pyjamas. Can't see it. Let me zoom in, see if I can zoom in. A heron. Just doing its thing. Just like an American werewolf in London, I've strayed off the path like an idiot. Just trying to dodge getting wet. Didn't work, I got wet. My feet soaked. That has Sports fans, is what a wet foot looks like. That there is where I just was. That's where I just was. Where that cattle is the driveway. And to the left of it, you may not see it against the sunset, but it's the Bronze Age barrows. Several thousand years of difference between the barrows and the Neolithic site. The youngest thing you're looking at there is the Bronze Age barrows. And they're 4,000 years old. God, I'm getting some great footage on this walk. Oh, can't beat a good train, can you? That was a Bournemouth to Manchester. Don't judge me, I know a little bit about trains, alright? Anyway, the sun's set. Doesn't seem to be anyone around anymore. So I've just got about 20 minutes before it gets totally dark before I get back to the car. Which is about the length of walk I've got, so should be fine. So anyway, I'm almost back at the car. Just in the forest completely by myself. Although I have seen a few people just heading out into the forest with their shorts and t-shirts on. I don't know where they're going. I've got my coat on, I'm freezing. I saw a family. Two adults and their kids just walking out into the forest at this time of night. It's going to be dark in like 10 minutes. And just their shorts and t-shirt. Where are they going? Where on earth are you going? And just a young couple as well. A boy was kicking the ball along. Shorts and t-shirt. Just going deeper into the forest. Maybe there's something there I don't know about. It's baffling, isn't it? Baffling. There's people living their lives, doing strange things. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this walk. I've enjoyed it. Whew. It's quite a long way. I'm almost back at the car. Hopefully I'll get out again soon and have a look at some more ancient monuments here in the forest. I just generally just tend to film what takes my fancy at the time, so it could be about a pigeon or something in the next video, who knows. In fact, fingers crossed, let's hope the next video I make is about a pigeon. That'd be some good video. Anyway, ciao for now. Can't believe I just said that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Whoever you are, I don't know who you are who watches these videos, but thank you. Again, I've strayed off the path, looking at my phone. Thank you for watching anyway. Good night.